All right, everyone. So we've been waiting on what's going to happen with Chad Gable. We've been all over his contract. It was pretty clear that Chad Gable was going to be coming back to WWE as the story has progressed. We now have official confirmation on what is going on with his contract. You can hear it from him.
That was such a polite way of saying, have you re-signed yet? Pretty much.
So, what I'll say, yes, I have.
Yes! Yes! Is that an exclusive
Yes,
for us?
that's exclusive.
Okay,
right?
lovely.
So,
He's staying.
Loving it.
Congrats.
what I'll say, thank you, regarding Hunter is, when he got started with us, took over, I think you saw my trajectory change almost immediately. I started getting, even when I was still on the tag team with Otis, I started getting a lot of singles matches with some of our top guys. And to me, a light bulb went off, and it's like, well, things might be different now, and they have been ever since. He's delivered on pretty much everything he's ever told me. When I first came to him, and me and Otis were kind of floundering, not doing much, and he said what he was doing was trying to find consistent places on TV for everybody every week, whether it's just a little chunk of TV or a big one. Everybody should be involved at some point. And at the time, I'm like, oh man, I've heard all this before, and it gets to you. But then I saw that it was true, and it was delivering. And even if we only had a minute or 2 minutes on TV every week, we were getting it, and we were involved in something and maximizing our minutes. And so the fact that he delivers on what he says, I think, has gone a long way for someone like me.
It's funny because, Chad Gable is really giving just kind of true answers here. This is authentic, right? It's not, oh, how is this going to look? It's authentic. And I think the stuff he talks about with Triple H is so important for people to hear because there's two things. Number one, we're not going to be talking about Vince McMahon in this video. I know plenty of people are covering that whole situation, and they have more insight into how he was as a boss. I want to talk about Triple H because I think one thing that people miss is that the fact that Triple H was a superstar, the fact that he was a wrestler who went through the grind of the WWE, I think puts him in a position where now he understands what these wrestlers are going through. He understands the best way to communicate with these wrestlers. He understands what they want, even if you can't give them everything that they want. He understands how to present things, and I think you're seeing that with the talent. Obviously, not every superstar is going to be able to get the push that they want, and you see like Ricochet's leaving, and you see a lot of different people who it may not work out, even though Triple H is doing a great job. But I think the people that he's working with, they're happy because at least they understand the plan here. And look, the sky's the limit with Chad Gable. He's doing a great job being a heel. It's only going to get. So the key for WWE is just keep sticking on this path, and I think a lot of great stuff is going to come. So thank you all for watching. We will see you next.